Hey people, welcome to Kitty for Crafts. I'm Kathy. It's Kitty for Crafts and it's been a minute. So why has it been a minute? Let's start with that. Let's start that. First of all, I've been gone for a minute and I still have had some new subscribers. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. Been a minute because elbow's doing good, but in the process I had to have a Halter monitor put on and just overall health generally getting it back together. So just wanted to say that's why I've been out, but it hasn't stopped me from doing other things, right? So I went and got some stuff. So I wanted to show you what I got. Sometime later this week, I will do a where I'm at on my projects because yes, I have not been actually even diamond painting a lot, just because I haven't been feeling good. So I'll show you where I'm at with those. So I'm still on Wells of Salvation. I'm still on that anime one, and I picked up and started a lighthouse one that I got from Diamond Painting. I think they're the ones that are going out of business. They sell diamond art for like $3 some change, but they're going out of business. So I picked that up, and I've had it for a while, but I just went ahead and started on it. So because that anime one's still driving me crazy. But later on this week, I'll show you where I'm at with all the ones that I've been doing, and we'll go from there. But I did pick up 2 items. I did a Destash for a pen, and I went to Joann's. So we all know that Joann's is going out of business, and I picked up a diamond art from there. So let me show you the pen. So this is the pen I got. I don't know anything about it. It's just a Destash pen from someone on Facebook, right? Yeah. So this is the pen. It's really nice. It came with just a single placer in a open bottom. So the metal, the normal one we always get. It came with the one that looks like this. But I took that out and I put in my 6 and 7. I like the way it grips. I tried it yesterday. So, yay. Pretty. Very, very, very pretty. So there you go. So that's what I picked up from a D-Stash. Then I went to Joann's. So let me get my handy dandy. Oh, there's our tear up stuff over here. There we go. Okay. So Diamond Dots is what this is. It's Diamond Dots Seaside Hideaway. It's a Thomas Kincaid kit. It was originally $50, so $49.99. Right now, it is 30% off on all Diamond Dots only. So let me put that out there. It's only Diamond Dots that are 30% off right now. So they took it $15 off, which made it $34.99. And with our local state taxes and everything that goes with that, it came to $38.40. Do not forget that Joann's is no longer using coupons, however you want to say that word, for wherever you live at in the world. And they're not taking any gift cards, which I think is kind of whatever. So this is what I got. Again, it's Thomas Kincaid. And probably a better picture. Okay. We'll talk about this because it is a Diamond Dot square. So I picked this one up, one, because I like Thomas Kincaid. And if you've been around for a second, I love Chuck Penton as well. So I am a landscape kind of a chick. That being said, I was like, ooh, Thomas Kincaid. So this is a 52 by 42 centimeters or a 20.5 by 16.5. That's the design size, and the fabric size is a 60 by 50, because Diamond Dots has that edge where they give us a little border. So that's that one. The back side gives you how to diamond paint. So So simply using diamond dots stylus, pick it up, use the dot, place it with the matching one, high quality diamond fabric, diamond dot stylus. Comes with a tray, wax, baggies, 10 of those, and pre-sorted by shade colors. This one comes with 44 colors and doesn't look like it has anything else going on. Nope, just that. So yeah, you see it's $49.99, and then it's a diamond dot square. So it's the teal green. This is called, again, Seaside Hideaway, and it's, diamond dots has everything. This is an intermediate. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up, see what we got going on in here. So here it is in its dust bag. We always shake our bottom. Well, that doesn't matter because that's just a piece of trash. Okay, I'm gonna put this off to the side so we can put that there and put that in there. All right, so here's the colors. Again, if you store your drill separate, it does have that on here, your SKU number, and it also says Seaside Hideaway on it. So looking at it, this looks like they're normal diamond dots. I'm gonna pull out the tray. There we go. So it came with their glue, their standard pen, squishy, a straightener, and a green tray. It's the flimsy tray. And probably a thick 7-placer. And 2 straighteners. So that's what that's in there. And then we have our colors. I will pull them out like this. There we go. It's a bunch of browns. It's a seaside, it's a seascape. So like there's this pretty green. Look at that green. Because we know that Diamond Dots has her own color scheme, so you know that this is not going to be a DMC color code. So I'm not going to go over these colors because there's not going to be anything to compare to, like a 666 or a 938. So this is just those colors, but they do have some beautiful greens in here. Look at this. Let me get this one up here. Look at this green. Look at that. And there's 2 of those. So there's a lot of those. There's that. So pretty. So doesn't look like it has any specials. These are just normal squares, and their squares look really good. And it says on there Diamond Dot squares, and you can see them. Look really nice. So this would be my first Diamond Dot square. I normally have diamond dots. They're just the normal standard ones. So this will be the first one I've done with them that's a square. So that'll be nice. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm actually gonna put my receipt in there because I keep track of all that. Where I got it, when I got it, kind of thing. So this goes in there. All right, and we're gonna squish that up. Put that off to the side. Now let's look at this canvas. There we go. So it's their normal standard canvas, the normal back for diamond dots. There's that edge I was telling you about right there. So your paste size is always different than your whole drill size. And then there's their color coding in numbers. This is pretty tight, to be honest. Okay, here's our instructions, which I'll pull out. I'm going to turn, and let's get this opened up a little bit. So this is poured glue, which means we can roll it on itself. Know that if it was not, you would not be able to do this. So if it was double-sided adhesive, you do not want to do this. And you'll know most of your double-sided adhesive has a white release paper already attached to it, where your poured glue has this kind of film on it. Oh, okay. There you go. You know what? Before I let you even see it like that, let's get some of this. This was, I don't know how long it's been sitting in Joann's, right? But it seems like it's really tight. So let's see if I can get some of that air out of here, because it's got a glare on it. And then we'll go over the canvas real quick. Yeah, so let me tell you about my little trip today. So I went to Hobby Lobby, because Hobby Lobby, you know, is redoing their diamond art section. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and hit them up and see what's going on. My Hobby Lobby has nothing, and I mean nothing, with diamond art left. There is nothing left. And they really didn't have, now that, you know, when I stop and think about it, they really didn't have a lot anyway. But they didn't have diddly nor squat available. So if you were going to go to my Hobby Lobby, you'd be like, well, dang. All they have now is a couple of diamond dots, and I mean a couple of diamond dots. And then they have their brand, whatever their new brand is called. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember what it's called. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't a fan of anything I saw. It wasn't like I thought, oh, that's cute, let me pick that up. It wasn't nothing like that. So I don't know what to say, but whatever. So anywho, they didn't have nothing. So then I ran over to Joann's. My husband's home today on a, normally he's not here. And I had him run me over to Joann's, and we went into Joann's. And again, 30% off is all they had. So I was like, whatever. Okay, oh yeah, so much better. So you can see that a little bit better. And maybe, there we go. You know what, let me see if I can do this. Do that. There we go, that might be better. Yeah, that's a lot better. So it's a glare, but not that bad. Okay. So that's Seaside Harbor. I think it's Seaside Hideaway. Yeah, Seaside Hideaway. So very pretty. Very, very pretty. Thomas Kincaid here at the bottom. So I think that's really neat. But then there you go. So you have the Seaside Harbor, or I keep wanting to call it a harbor, Seaside Hideaway. And then we have, so let's go over the canvas. It's got scalloped edges. Let's do it this way. Scalloped edges, and it is poked. You can barely see the poke. There you go. Poked and scalloped edges. Top part of it would go this way. Let me put you on pause while this alarm clock's going. Okay. My grandfather clock is going. So at the top here, it has diamond dots, and it does say square on there. Diamond dot squares. Okay. Working down this side, nothing going on. The very bottom here, we have our SKU number, and then Seaside Getaway. Gosh, what is that? Seaside Hideaway. Seaside Hideaway. It tells you your design size again, which is going to be 52 by 42 centimeters, or 20.5 by 16.5 design area. So don't forget on this is from the pasting to paste. So from this side to paste to this side to paste. Okay, because we have this about 1/2 inch of freestanding that they give us. And the whole fabric size, so from edge to edge, it's going to be 60 by 50 centimeters. There's your Thomas Kincaid over there on the side. And then on this side, we have our legend here. Again, they do their own kind of a legend. So, let's see if I can bend this up just a hair bit. There we go. So there's all your numbers here. And then the actual, their numbers for their packaging there. So, 802 is this 844.6. Is that what that is? 844. Yeah, 84.46 is this A02. That's their number. It looks like a gray to me. I don't actually see a black on here. Nope. Yeah, well, maybe. Nope. That looks like a dark one too. Black A36 maybe. Let me see what that is. It might be a dark brown. Anyway, that's what this looks like though. So this is their actual thing. So what I'm going to do, which is if you've noticed before, there's your stick here, right? I am still going to place my washi tape on here, just so that I have that on there. And then I will, from there, probably cover up the bottom numbers, but not the tops. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. This little sign here says serial number, grid number, and then diamond dots number. So that's how you know it's a diamond dots number. I will tell you that if you're a person who is a DMC person, and you kind of like, well, what if I run out of that square and I have some DACs or I have some eyeball ones? How would I know? There's a Google search. You go diamond dots to DAC or DMC, and they will tell you what it is. I've never ran out of drills like that. I have dropped drills and I'm like, oh Lord. But when I say I've never ran out of a drill because of them not giving me enough, I've never done that. And that doesn't matter if it's a Diamond Dots DAC make market, or if it's third party, I got it off the internet. I've been very lucky with that. I should say that. Real quick, I will go over I'll show you that it does come with instructions. They are pretty thick, like good gravy. There we go. So this is all your instructions, both sides. Let's see, it is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 languages. So if you speak in English, this is all the section you need. So reality of it is, it's just this one little row. But if you, let's say you speak Arabic, guess what? There's language for you. There's language for everybody. I don't know, but whatever. French, Espanol. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. There's Egyptian, Italian, Russian. I don't know what that is. I think that one right there is, no, I'm a lie. I don't know what that is. Okay, but there you go. There's a whole bunch. Okay, so there's that. And then they have another little pamphlet in here, which I haven't seen because I normally do their circle ones. But this one is in English in France. On this side, in France, Lord French, diamond dot squares. Oh, so it's just telling you DQ, dotting with square diamond tips. Gently shake your tray to line the diamonds into the grooves of the tray. It is easier to dot straight if the diamonds are already straight in the tray. Do not overfill the tray and take care. To achieve a smooth, even finish, start dotting from the bottom edge of the design to fill up one row at a time. Place diamonds edge to edge and avoid leaving spaces in between the next diamond. That's all it says. So that's what that is. So that's those on both sides. On both sides. So I think that's nice that it does that. I think it's always been cool that they give you so many different languages that they cover. But there you go. So Seaside Hideaway is what I bought today. Again, I paid $34 for it at Joann's because they are going out of business. Since this is a Thomas Kincaid, I will probably have it mounted so I can frame this because it's Thomas Kincaid. And so there you go. Seaside Hideaway, Thomas Kincaid from Diamond Dots. There you go. And that's what I got for you. So I got that and I got my Destash pen. Those are the two things I bought. Again, I am sorry I've been gone for so long, but I will get back to the rag here. You can catch me not every day, or not the twice a day, but I do get on if you would like to join a Zoom group with women, or in guys, I should say a bunch of women and guys that are diamond painting or stuff. We go, I'll link her below, but it is Shenanigans with the Bergs. You'll have to get on her Facebook page to do that, but you'll catch me on there off and on, even though I've been sick. I've been trying to get on there, but generally speaking, I will be back to normal and showing you what I'm doing, what I got going on. I think after I get done with the anime and the lighthouse, I'm going to, and Wells of Salvation is going to take a little bit longer because it's bigger. I'm going to probably throw in another small one like this. And it might, be this. I don't know. This is really cute. A lot of pretty greens. I mean, it's a lot of pretty greens in here. So a lot of browns and greens. And I guess the sea's out here. And I see there's the birds. So this is going to be interesting to do. Again, my first square with diamond dots, so I'll have to let you know how I feel about those when we start getting into those. But otherwise, until I catch you later, again, it'll be later this week. Be safe, be cool, keep on painting, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.